Let's get a big battery in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So Reddit says you can find it on Wellspring Island, and it doesn't seem like there's any dispensers for the big batteries, which kind of makes sense. Now, I have not progressed the story to naturally go into Wellspring Island, but what I want to find out is if I can cheese my way there. So there's a lot of like random contraptions you can find just throughout the world, and here's one that you can build. So I found this contraption in the South Lanayru Sky Archipelago. It's near this dive tower, so way out there, but once you get there, you can then save the schematic or build it yourself if you find one of those platforms lying around. I also put on a few more fans for thrust, and then the plan is to just burn through all of my large Zonai charges until we get to the shrine, and then we can kind of work our way down until we find a chest. A water temple. Yep, forget about the story. Just fly past everything. Oh, the shrine is down there, and it also kicked me off of my machine, which does make sense. Oh, dang. This is just like the best flying machine device dispenser, isn't it? You get batteries, fans, and wings here. Yo, I finally found it. I cleared out so much stuff. So what you do is just like glide from the shrine to this little side out here. Easy. Big battery unlocked. Now what do we do with it? So when we finally decide to use it for our most epic build, it's going to be a one-time use, which means we need to make it count. However, we can also use auto build to our advantage. So if we attach it to something else, like a battery, now we have a really big battery, and this will allow us to save it in the auto build history. So we can set that as favorite. We can now pull out the battery pack whenever we want it, but my goodness, it's turbo expensive. 109 Zonite. And that's why we save before doing anything in this game. You can find it in a few more chests throughout the world. I don't know where those are, but as I just showed, you can make it into a favorite, and then you can add it into any build. Also, if you do find some other ones, you can save them, so your build is less expensive. Now, I did a guide on farming Zonite, and you can actually get a few hundred Zonite in a pretty short amount of time by exploring mines, just kind of exploring the depths in general, and then finding monster camps, clearing those out really quickly, and then just some other really good areas that have like 6 to 8 Zonite rocks. But the large Zonite charges make it to where you don't lose energy for an amount of time, and you can trade large Zonite at Forge Constructs to get the large Zonite charges. So the big batteries seem like really overhyped and not worth. I feel like it would actually be good if there was some kind of like cracked dispenser, even if it was like a 5% chance of getting a big battery, then you could just get a couple of them and have them be worth it for builds. Now, I do think there can be a use for big batteries if you make some kind of like crazy boss sieging mech that uses all the energy of a big battery plus like a full energy cell or something, or maybe a large Zonite charge plus a big battery, and then you save a little bit right there in the long run. And maybe if you have several hundred Zonite because you just end up with an excess, it can be cool to have in a build. So I mean, like, yeah, you want the big battery. You want to have one. You want to deploy it, you want to save it as a favorite, you want to add it into some kind of crazy build, and then you just kind of have it after that. Alright, I think that's pretty much going to be it. I've been working tirelessly to make sure I'm finding every little thing out about the game. If you enjoy it, if it's helping, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next guide, where hopefully we get some cool stuff going on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.